Hello, welcome. My name is John Koscki. I'm a narco-hypnotist here to talk to Monique today. We worked on one of her phobias. She's going to give us a testimonial of her experience. I just want to say that the power of the subconscious really has no limits. And this is just one example of how easy and powerful hypnosis can be to help you. So let's begin with talking about your experience of flying before you went under hypnosis.
Very, very ill days before, a lot of over-the-counter medications. I'd rather drive, take a bus, take anything but a plane.
Okay, and that's really, really common. A lot of people that have fear of flying are willing to take Xanax. And if you absolutely need it, that's great, but this is a natural way of healing the mind, getting over your phobia, and it works consistently throughout the rest of your life. So it's something, once the problem has been resolved, you can usually go on fairly well without a second session. But what we do is we recorded it into her cell phone, so when she became anxious, say like on the tarmac, getting ready to take off, or standing in line whenever that anxiety came up, she could just pop on her earphones, turn on the cell phone, and re-listen to the session. Your control words, which are the words that represent the session, were calm and control. So, or calm and I am in control. Great. So let's begin with talking about the trust issue. Had we met before that day? Was that our first day that we met?
That was the first day.
That was our first day. So tell me about that experience. What was it like to be hypnotized for your first time? And
it was very relaxing, very calming. In fact, I went out pretty good in a nice, calm way. It was nice.
And were you skeptical as far as how it would work?
I was a little skeptical.
A little apprehensive, a little concerned.
Yep.
So trust is really, really important. You have to feel comfortable in the environment that you're in. You have to trust the guy that you're working with or the gal. I happen to have 30 years plus working with hypnosis for myself, family, and friends through college, and decided to turn this into a second career. This was your first time being hypnotized?
Yes, it was.
Okay. And your daughter joined us?
Yes, she did.
Cheyenne. Okay. So what was it like for Cheyenne?
Cheyenne felt very refreshed and very calm the whole entire time. She went out, I think, deeper than I did.
Right. So Cheyenne was very, very suggestible, which means that in the future, she's a young girl, 16, 17. It would be easy for me to help her with, say, test taking, maybe if she has other anxieties, which is common in the family. So there'll be other opportunities for her into the future. It's not uncommon to have somebody come with you to your hypnotic sessions. People feel comfortable. They feel like they're protected, and that's great. There's nothing wrong with that. I have boyfriends, husbands, daughters. Lots of times the daughters will go under. I wanted to take advantage of Cheyenne going under so that in the future I could help her. Would you recommend this to somebody else to help them get over their phobias?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So, and you know I use a kind of a fountain with music in the background.
Correct.
Did that help?
It did. It's very relaxing.
And did it work as far as the recording, putting it onto the cell phone? Could you hear everything really, really clear? So that's a really, really easy way to have that with you. You can take it with you wherever you want. If you feel the control words are not working, typically if I was sitting here getting ready to get on an airplane and I was getting anxious, I would just close my eyes, take a couple of breaths, and repeat the control words. So now that you've been through the process and it's been hugely successful, you flew into Los Angeles or IE today or in the last few days, so we came in from Idaho, you had a stopover, and that was okay?
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
So what else would you like to work on in your life?
I would like to quit smoking.
Okay.
That would be good.
Yeah, it's very, very easy. A lot of times you'll hear clients come in, it'll take one session. They'll usually walk out of the session with a handful of straws. People like to have that oral fixation of chewing on something, putting it in their mouth. But over time, because the nicotine gets out of their system, and within one session, they're finished. So That's really, really easy. Anything else?
Spiders.
Spiders. There are tons of phobias out there, and spiders, I haven't really come across that one, but it's just like all the rest of the phobias that are out there. The one thing that does surprise me about phobias is people are deathly afraid of chickens. I don't know why that is. Your daughter is. Okay. So there's a really, really good example. I want to take this time to thank you for joining us here on YouTube, and thank Monique and her daughter Cheyenne for their cooperation. It was a pleasure for me to help them get over this. We're solving an issue in a natural way that she's going to be able to use this in any other thing that she wants to work on through the rest of her life. Once again, my name is John Koscki, Norco Hypnotist in Horsetown, USA. Have a great day.